If you want to do customer-centric SEO, this is the key in 2025. As AI search engines are stepping up the game and recommending information over your blogs, you really need to focus on your branded activities. So what is customer-centric SEO? It ultimately helps you optimize the conversions you're already getting, the traffic you're already getting, so it's clear and concise. Now, with customer-centric SEO, if you're improving your call to actions, your white papers, your click here, your download now, your goodies, you're improving the overall user experience. Google is paying attention to your user experience. You need to make sure you hack your user experience. That's one of the things you can do in the short term because Google's measuring what people are doing throughout your site. It's not just traffic leaving Google. People jump back and forth, and Google has at least an understanding of what's happening. According to the Google leaks, we know what's happening, that Google is really monitoring some of those activities on your website. We know they're getting those activities from Google Analytics. So if they're not doing any sort of actions on your website, then it's likely not relevant. They're going to keep going and they're going to measure you against your competitions. Some areas of customer-centric SEO is really your communication and your content, your blogs, making sure they're adequate, making sure the information is up to date. And you also need to promote it too. People have to recommend your blogs as well. If nobody's recommending your blogs or they can't find your blogs, those are two separate problems you need to address. But if you're writing really good blogs in your industry and you're sharing it throughout your industry and you're actually going to your peers and touting your expertise and getting their feedback and also highlighting some of their expertise, you have to have a nice fusion of this conversation and discussion. Yeah, it doesn't lead to a sale necessarily, but it leads to competence. It shows that you're competent in your industry and it helps you align your message with your core values and how you address that for your customers. Optimizing your communication is key. Keep it clear, keep it relevant. Make sure you have your testimonials and reviews on your site. If you don't have the social proof, you don't have those trust elements, Google's not going to trust you, customers are not going to trust you, and you're not going to get those sales. It's simple as that. And if you're optimizing for these elements, well, AI can't replace your testimonials. It can't replace the success you've already garnered for your businesses. So make sure you focus on things that cannot be faked by an AI, because there's also other fake people in your industry as well that are probably stealing business from you too. So be as authentic, be as transparent as possible, and compete online on your brand. Because if you have the better brand, you're going to win, and they're going to lose their traffic. They can't fake it for much longer because Google is faking out who the real businesses are and who these brokers and these middlemen are that don't add any value. And at the end of the day, they just add more costs for your customers. And your job is to offer the best service at a rate that nobody can outperform every single day.